Hi, Tracy. Thanks for
Hi.
meeting with me today.
Yeah.
I really appreciate Roberto getting us together, and I'm really looking forward to getting to find out more about you today.
Yeah, he said really good things about your agency.
Oh, good, good. I'm so
Yeah.
glad. Yeah, he's been a client of ours for a long time, and we really, really love working with him. So
Great.
great. So, how's business been going?
Okay, so far I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How's your insurance program?
I guess nothing comes to mind right now as far as issues.
How's service? Everything good there?
Yeah, I suppose so.
And claims? Anything that you haven't gotten paid on, or anything that is lacking in that department?
We have had some claims in the past, yes.
Okay, so you've had some claims. All right. As far as coverage goes, anything there that keeps you up at night?
No, not really.
Okay. Now you mentioned you had those claims. How many claims have you had?
In the past 2 years we've had 5.
5 in 2 years?
Mhm.
Okay, and what types of claims were they?
They've been work comp claims.
Work comp, all of them, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Big ones, little ones, what's happening there?
We've had a few larger injuries, 2 bone breaks,
Oh, wow.
and then just a few cuts, that were, a little bit easier to deal with. I suppose.
Right. Everyone's okay, healed up and everything now?
Yeah, now they are.
On track?
Yeah.
Okay. So when your agent came out to go over a claims review with you, and they got out your loss runs, and they went down the list and identified any high reserves and made a plan with you to get those dropped down so that you wouldn't be overpaying for your insurance, were you comfortable with how they went through that process?
That actually never happened.
Okay. Not a business need for that then?
No, I think we do have a need.
Okay. All right. Let me put that on the shelf for just a minute. And let me ask you this. As far as growth goes, where are you guys at? Are you guys growing, or?
We are growing steadily.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Have you had to hire any new employees?
Yeah, we're hiring a few each quarter right now.
Okay. So every quarter you're bringing on a few. How many people would you say total over the last year?
About 8 people in the last year.
8 people in the last year. Wow. Okay. So you really are in growth mode, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me ask you, when your agent came out to do a payroll review with you and they got out a copy of your policies, got out a copy of your 941 from your accountant, and then checked one to the other to kind of make sure that you were on track and that there wasn't going to be any surprises at the end of the year that would kind of come in and blow up your budget, as far as an audit goes, were you comfortable with how they went through that process?
That actually never happened either.
Okay. And you're okay with that?
No, I think it's important, definitely. So no, I'm not okay with that.
Okay, well, can we talk a little bit about that? As far as a payroll review goes, how would you see that happening in your business?
I think we definitely need to be reviewing it at least once a year.
Okay, so you think once a year would be enough?
Yeah, we could start out with that to see what it looks like.
And who would be involved in that conversation from your team?
Myself, my HR manager,
Who's your HR manager?
Lisa,
Lisa? Okay.
and then my accounting
And
manager,
your accounting manager? And what's their name?
Tyler.
Tyler. Okay. All right. And then, is everyone in this location, or do you have anyone in any of the other locations? Where would you like to see that meeting happen?
They're actually at this location with me.
They're at that location. So just to hear at the main location would be okay?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right. Now, is there anything else that you can see falling through the cracks if you don't do this meeting? Anything else that you would worry about?
Well, yeah, I definitely think we do need to review our payroll to make sure we're not overestimating.
Okay.
Because I could see where that could fall through.
Mm-hmm. Anything else that you want to make sure would be addressed during that review?
No, I think that's good for starts.
All right, so here's what I'm hearing you say you want. You want to do that payroll review at least once a year with Tracy, Lisa, and Tyler. Is that right?
Yeah.
You want to do that here, and you want to make sure that you're reviewing everything to make sure you're not paying too much or too little, kind of keep everything on track. Am I on track with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. All right, as far as your claims review, now how do you see that one going?
I think we could kind of do it the same way.
The same way you see that once a year, or a little bit more often?
Mm-hmm. Once a year.
Once a year? Okay. And who would be involved in that one? Is it the same cast of characters?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's Tracy, Lisa, and Tyler?
Yes.
All right. And would you want to do that at the same time as the payroll meeting then?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. So same time, same place. All right, and why is this important? What would fall through the cracks if we don't get it taken care of?
Well, we've obviously had some claims, and we've never had our loss runs reviewed or the reserves. So
Okay.
I think, that's the main reason why it's important.
Okay. Anything else there?
No, I think that's good.
Okay, so here's what I'm hearing you say you want. You'd want to do the claims review at the same time as the payroll review. It would be yourself, Lisa, Tyler, and kind of just do everything at once here at the office. You would want to make sure that you're reviewing those loss runs, comparing everything to make sure that everything is making sense as far as your payroll goes. Am I missing anything?
I don't think so.
Okay, so well, it sounds like we have a pretty good game plan for you then. What would you like me to do?
I don't know, I guess if you could put something together for me, that'd be great.
Okay, so a proposal for you?
Yeah.
Okay, I can definitely do that. That's going to be the easy part though. Can we talk a little bit about the hard part?
What's the hard part?
The hard part's this, Tracy. It's imagine it's 8 weeks from now and I come back with your proposal. It's got all the things on it that you say you want. Meanwhile, you've checked us out. You know we're for real. We do what we say we're going to do. You've looked at the pricing. It's competitive. And you think to yourself, I think I found myself a new agent. Can you picture that happening?
Yeah, I think I can actually.
Okay. Well, that's going to create a new dilemma, and I'm wondering if we can talk about it.
Okay, what's the dilemma?
The problem is that when you decide that I'm your new agent, how are you going to tell your old agent that it's over?
Guess I'm just gonna have to tell him.
It's going to be that easy?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, can I tell you what he's going to do?
What is he gonna do? Do you know him?
Well, I know someone just like him. What he's going to do is he's going to come and he's going to hop up in his car. He's going to bring over a little wine and cheese basket, and he's going to run his VIP card through your door, and he's going to say, Tracy, here, you pop the top on the wine, I'm going to slice the cheese. He's going to crawl up in your lap and start telling you about all the things he's done for you. How you had that claim on the edge a couple of years ago and he got it paid for you. And then he's going to start telling you, our kids have played t-ball together for 10 years now. You can't do this to me. And he's going to try to convince you to do nothing. And what I'm wondering is, when he does it, how are you going to handle it?
Well, I'm just gonna have to tell him you've opened my eyes up to a lot of things he's not doing.
Okay. And you're comfortable with that?
I am, yes.
So it's done.
It's done.
All right, I'll get to work.
All right.